Alright, good evening everybody. How are we doing tonight? Welcome back to SEGA Sunday. I am gonna be playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles tonight. Widely regarded as the best of the 2D Sonics. Sometimes Mania gets disputed in that, but generally speaking, it's Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you know, for nostalgia and gameplay reasons. It's a fun game. I played it a whole bunch in my youth. That's what, 1993 and 4? It's quite a while. But yeah, so we're going to start up with that tonight. I doubt we're going to be able to make it all the way through, but we are going to try to get all of the Chaos and Super Chaos Emeralds. There are, 14 in total. 7 regular, 7 super. And yeah, we'll just see how it goes. And I hope you're all having a good night. I just got back home from watching The Walking Dead and having some nice home-cooked dinner. Can't complain about that. I also had a nice Oreo Blizzard today from DQ. That was awesome. I've been, finishing up my spring break. I have to go back to class and work starting tomorrow, so I got to get back in the groove of that and sleeping at a reasonable time. But yeah, so let's go ahead and we will get started here. I think I've got everything worked out with the graphical settings. Let's set it up for full screen. Everything looks good in OBS to me. And yeah, we'll get started. The controller is actually working too. That's great. Alright. So I guess we'll do, the classic Sonic and Tails duo. This is emulated through the Genesis and Master Drive collection on Steam. So if you're noticing the sprites looking a little different, that would be why. Let me know, by the way, if the sound levels are good. They should be. I think I have them set up right, but just let me know in case. It sounds okay on my end. I'm just testing it with the springs here. Alright. Got our first Blue Sphere stage right here. If you've played Mania, you should definitely be familiar with these. We don't have to go for perfects or anything like that. Those are just for extra continues. We can just complete the stages. Let's see. I may adjust the frame rate a little bit. It's looking a little interesting on my end. And we are actually playing this with a real Genesis controller, using a Mayflash Genesis adapter. If you're a fan of the classic SEGA games, I would highly recommend picking one of those up. They are way better than any, third-party USB Genesis controller you'll find on the market. You can use your real one. Yay! And there's one Chaos Emerald down. Let me pause that right there and double check. I'm going to save just in case. Let's go back and check out the emulator settings here. Start in full screen, stretch full screen. I guess maybe not stretch full screen. Let's try turning that off and see what we get. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. Oh, maybe not for... Nah, It looks okay, like the 4x3. I'd need to set up an actual proper overlay for that, I think. We'll deal with the stretch. It'll be okay. There we go. What is HQ2X? Is that the high quality? What? Oh yeah, no, okay, that's the different sprites. These are, now we're back to the classic ones. That's what I'm talking about. The difference is actually pretty noticeable. I prefer the original sprites to the high quality ones that they provide with it. How else are you gonna relive your childhood? You know what I'm saying? Oh, come on. Where'd the... Oh, there it is. Oh, well, I failed the jump. Oh well. It's all good. I think it's just an extra life over there anyway. Alright, we got our second Chaos Emerald ring right here. Yeah, we'll say going back and playing these, they're definitely not as smooth, like the transitions between frames as you'd get in Sonic Mania, but it's not too bad. I imagine it probably looks a lot better on hardware, but as I came to find out recently, unfortunately, my Sega Genesis that I originally had is no longer with us. It was destroyed by a dog. It decided to use it as a chew toy, and that's, you know, that's not cool. But what are you gonna do? Alright. Yeah, fair dear. Unfortunately, the dog's got a hold of it. It's okay though. One day soon I'm gonna go on eBay and I'm gonna buy a new old one. Oh yeah, I can't, without a second controller plugged in, I can't jump up and make Tails fly me around places. Did I make it so that chat no longer shows up on the screen? No, it should. Oh, it's actually showing up. It's there. It's just right under where it says rings, and the text is white, so it's not showing up very well. Let me see if I can change that real quick. Like, I was messing with it earlier, and I changed it to white because I thought that would look better, and apparently I was wrong. Let's see. Background color, no background. Text color. Text color black. Change location. Yeah, and let's see. I think we can bump up the size a little bit. Let's try that. Tell me how that looks for you. Yeah, one thing I want to do here sometime in the near future is I actually do want to get set up with like an actual 4x3 overlay for classic games like this, you know? So they won't have to be all stretched. I may work on that sometime this week. Would be nice if it weren't clashing with rings, but you can fix that later. I can move it real quick. So we'll throw it right here in the center. There we go. It should be in like the top center of the screen now. Use it as a measure of how far behind my stream is from real time with my shitty internet. That's a solid use, actually. Techie stuff, confused. Welcome to the stream, Mellow. How are you doing today? What techie stuff? Talking about the stream things? Or the overlays? Boom. Eat it, Rhino. Aw, that's kind of... So I don't actually remember where all of the giant rings are in this one. Fox getting all fancy with the overlays. Yeah. I mean, you gotta be fancy. Spider. Oh, you saw a spider? You found a spider? You had to kill one? I'm sorry about that. Oh, overlay? Yeah, that's just like, the stuff, you know, like the bar at the bottom. Not sure I like it in the middle. It's kind of all up ends. Okay. Let's try. Here. We'll put it on the left side. I don't know. I can't find a real good spot to put it. Maybe here? Yeah, I don't know. I think we might have to leave it like in the top middle for now. Oh yeah, your spring cleaning. What kind of spider was it? Was it like those black fuzzy ones that, you know, jump everywhere? Because those get me all the time. I'm not a fan of them. But yeah, what we were talking about earlier, the overlay is like the, you know, my bar at the bottom of the stream. Oh no, Robotnik, why you do? The bar at the bottom of my my screen, and then all the alerts and everything that pop up. All that stuff. Okay, how's chat now? Is it okay? Sweet holy epilepsy. Yeah. It's a casino though. You gotta have flashing lights. The holy black fuzzy ones. Yeah, the jumping spiders, yeah. At least they're mostly... Lost my shield. At least they are mostly harmless, but they'll spook you though. I found one in my car one time. That was not good times. Alright, we're gonna go in the water. We're gonna get bounced. I think there's a ring over here, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's get another emerald. We don't really need to bother with the rings. I don't think we'll need a whole ton of continues at all. I more or less remember everything about this game. It seems a lot slower now compared to, like, when I was a kid, though. You know? There we go. Where do I live? I'm on the East Coast in the Carolinas. So we're just starting to get us some nice warm weather again, finally. It's just been kind of chilly and rainy the past month. So we'll get, you know, like our 2 weeks of spring before it turns, you know, like 150 degrees every day. How about you? Nope. Everybody loves the bubble shield. Black Widows, yep. See, we have Black Widows, we have the Brown Recluse. I don't know if we have Brown Widows around here. I know that they're a thing that actually exists. I just don't know if we have them. Thankfully, I have not had a run-in with, you know, a Black Widow or a Brown Recluse in a couple years. You live in Minnesota. Okay. Wait, that is Minnesota, right? If I'm remembering correctly. Okay. How's the weather going up there right now? Is it still pretty chilly? Are you finally getting your way into spring now too? Yeah. Come on, Tails, hit it. Hit it. Yeah. Open my water while we get our nice little cutscene here. All right, perfect. Yeah, hopefully you never have to deal with a Black Widow. Because, like, okay, so they kind of get a bad rap, you know? Because they are highly venomous. And, you know, they won't kill you, but they will make you really sick, right? But they get a bad rap because people, you know, act like they're out there to kill you. But really, they want to be left alone. If you find one, usually they'll run away from you. Only if you, like, back it into a corner will it attack you. Or if you just, like, brush up against it, like, under your house or something. But, again, it's not that likely. Heard one survived in a great package. Yeah, that is a thing that will happen, actually. What you really need to look out for are the, what is it, Brazilian, I believe, banana spiders? Those are the ones, like, they can sometimes make their way into banana packages, and, those are actually really deadly. Oh, man. Oh, no, 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 no! I almost got ate by robot piranhas. The music here is phenomenal. I need to actually jump. Thank you. Yeah, so that, those spikes right there reasonably should have actually destroyed my bubble. I don't know what was going on with that. Banana packages, like, you know, the crates that they ship bananas in to, like, grocery stores and stuff, like the cardboard boxes with all the bunches in them, they will get in there. I mean, it's super rare that it happens. You know, it's not something you should really be worried about. I just meant, like, in comparison to the Black Widow, you know? They're usually hyper vigilant about getting rid of the banana spider, so I wouldn't worry. Alright. Robotnik's about to put me through a rinse cycle. Perilous for the stock boy. Yeah, it can be. I mean, I would feel more so, I'd feel bad for the people who are picking the bananas, though. Because, you know, they got that first-hand experience with them. Look at that. Sonic's standing on water. But anyway, yeah. I don't know. Spiders are great when they're staying away from me. How about that? I think that's... that's where I stand on the issue. Now, riding spiders or orb weavers, they're actually really cool, though. And they do a great job of, you know, killing bugs outside your house. I had one that used to kill all the wasps that would come around. He was a total bro. Nope. What? Alright, let's see. No, it's not right here. There should be another emerald ring somewhere nearby. Is it after the jump, maybe? It might be. Did the music lag there for a second? North Carolina, though, what things not to worry about while going outside? I mean, there's quite a few things, you know, at least where I live. Where I live, bears aren't a huge issue, so I'm happy about that. There's not really a lot of snakes, or at least the deadly kind. One does not generally have to be worried about being buried in feet of snow. Oh, Erie. Hey, how's it going? That is, I am pronouncing it right. Erie? Let me know if it's wrong. But Eerie, yeah, how's it going? Hope the rest of your Dark Souls run went well last night, and welcome to the stream. We're enjoying some nostalgia tonight here on Sega Sunday. That is right. Oh, okay, cool. Oh. I fell. Awesome. Well, thank you for coming by. I saw the follow earlier, but my bot wasn't set up to do the notifications, so thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. I think I finally got the bot worked out to where he will act appropriately, but we'll see. How far did you end up getting in your Dark Souls run last night? Alright, ring? Ring, yes. There we go. Ah, yes, the peppermint stage. There we go. Got the Irithel Sword, my favorite, and I will be streaming soon. Bot, do your job and shame the bot. Yeah. Don't worry, Bot the Bomb had a very stern talking to earlier, and he should be working fine now. If he's not, we might need to see about replacing him. Or, you know, sending him out for some more job experience, because we can't have him falling asleep. So you got the Irithel Sword. Is that that's the one from the Boreal Knight right before the Road of Sacrifices, right? No. It is a really good sword, and I've actually had pretty good luck with it in PvP, because people don't generally build frost resistance. Like, frost and dark damage, they don't prepare for. And you can usually take them for a ride. I guess from there, what, it's going to the Cathedral of the Deep to get your shield, right? The Curse Ward, Great Shield. No, no, quit hitting the spring, please. Oh, can't go that way. It wrecks in PvP. You know what else wrecks in PvP that I found out that people aren't prepared for? The Witch's Locks. It's a whip, right? So it can't be parried, and it can hit around shields. But it also, like, natively does chaos damage. Then the Dancer, if I can handle it. I think you can. I believe in you. You'll be, what, around soul level 30, maybe, or so? I think that should be enough. You seem to be doing well enough dodging everything last night, and she's actually not terribly aggressive, the Dancer. Until she spins to win, but you know. No, I didn't make it. Alright, maybe I can bounce back up? No. Okay. Yeah, see, the problem with the Dancer, at least that I normally have, is she won't be aggressive, and then I'll get greedy and fall right into her trap. Banana spiders aren't poison, it's the Brazilian wandering spider. Oh. Alright, well thanks for the heads up on that. I mean, they do hang out in bananas, though, so you can see where I made the mistake. Nope. I don't want to lose my bubble. Stop it! He's like just too high for me to be able to bounce on him. Alright, so the Brazilian wandering. Are they the same? I don't know. All I know is shame Fox for not being up on my spider lore. I mean, I invested all of my lore points in. That took a long time for me to come down. I invested all of my lore points into Dark Souls lore, so. You know, crazy spiders and, you know, creatures that can kill me? Nah. What I need to know about? Lords of Cinder. That's where it's at. I need to know everything there is to know about Patches the Unbreakable. No! Come on, Sonic. Oh well. Dark Souls is nothing but things that can kill you. That's true. Well, okay, so Dark Souls is nothing but things that can and will kill you. It's also a surprising amount of ways for you to kill yourself, too. Accidentally rolling off a cliff. That's a common one for me. Falling down a hole. Getting crushed to death. Once I get a hold of Sony Vegas, when we do our next Dark Souls playthrough, I'm going to do a supercut of every single death. It's going to be glorious. Wait, no! Oh, I think I needed that. I'll be okay, I think. Number one way to die. Number one way to die. Okay. I bet I can make that jump. Yeah. That doesn't seem like a too big of a fall. We should find another Chaos Emerald ring soon. There should be one around here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't hit the spikes. Yeah, there we go. Gotta go fast. I wonder. Where's that spinny thing? There it is. Come on, get on it. Also, the next time it goes on sale, I'm finally gonna get around to purchasing Scholar of the First Sin and doing a playthrough of it. Because, you know, Dark Souls 2 gets all the hate in the world, and some of it's justified, but it's not a bad game. Bah, no you don't. Ah! I got an arrow. I really want to do a playthrough using the, one of the Dragon Slayer great bows, you know? Just drop giant arrows on everything. Ah, lost my shield anyway. Started off on Dark Souls 2, so I think it will always be my favorite. Like, I mean, it's one of those things where everybody... I mean, okay, this is gonna sound a little pretentious, maybe, but it's one of those things where everybody has their game that they played first, and that's always their favorite, and then the others are obviously awful by comparison. Not saying that's what you're saying, but like the people who are like, you know, Dark Souls 3 will never compare to Dark Souls 1, and Dark Souls 2 is just a garbage town. They're hella fun in PvP. I mean, I've seen people do it in the Catacombs of Carthus, knocking people off to their death. The nostalgia factor is strong. You're absolutely right. That's exactly why we're playing this tonight. I will never not be beholden to my nostalgia, but I can at least recognize that the later Sonic games are good, too. Because I actually like the 3D ones. Not all of them, but, you know, Sonic Adventure. Especially Sonic Adventure 2. So is that an apple tree, or are these peach trees? They look like peaches to me, but maybe they're like plums or something. Like that with every game, you think? Yeah, and that's just the way of the world. Some people feel like they have to, you know, vehemently defend their favorite game, and any criticism of it is unwarranted, which is naive. But... oh, I made it. I guess we go this way. Alright, we got a fire shield. Okay. We almost hit the spikes anyway. Sanic fruit. Yes. Alright, alright. Don't get killed. That's the goal. Thank you, Tails. There we go. They pulse. Ugh. That sounds kind of gross. Pulsing, pustulating fruit. We're already up to 12 lives from the 3 we started with. Throbbing fruits. Alright, so when we get to this boss, I thought it was actually a really, really genius design when I was a kid. No, I wanted to get up there. Come on, Sonic. Get like right on the edge. Nah, whatever. There's actually not a ring over there. That's surprising. Alright. Why is... Robotnik is like all about spikes and crushing Sonic to death. And springs. He likes to spring Sonic into spikes. Oh. Alright, actually, wait. We'll go down here. There we are, yeah. We found it. Which one is this? Oh, yeah, this one. That was kind of a lag grab, but okay, I'll take it. I really, really, really wish they would bring Bloodborne to the PC. I would buy that. I would play it in a heartbeat. We might need to go down that side path in there, it looks like. Yeah, there we go. Hedgehog themes, they got spikes. Fair point. But hedgehogs don't generally crush things to death. I mean, it'd be cool to see him crush things to death, though. So I'd be down with that. Bloodborne is free on PlayStation Network right now. I know... I just kind of... I don't own a PlayStation, unfortunately. I haven't had the money for it. Otherwise, I would buy a PlayStation 4, and I would play every game ever that I've been missing out on. Now, Faradir, I know that you have a PlayStation 4. You should pick up Bloodborne. I think you'd love it. Yeah, I actually haven't, I haven't owned a console since the original Nintendo Wii. Is that awful? The ground broke, right? Without, like, giving me the second delay to jump. Don't you have to pay for a PlayStation Network subscription, though? Oh, you do? I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought it was... Oh, come on! Yeah, that's how behind the times I am. That's why I've been a PC gamer. Now, my brother might have a PlayStation 4. They're like, hey, let me borrow that real quick. I need to play Bloodborne and stream it. I guess I'd have to buy a capture card, too. Not terrible, like 10 a month? Okay. Bless it. That's right. No, I don't think there's one here. Alright, we should be getting to the boss in a second here. I think he collapsed. I think he collapses the ground again, maybe, before we do. Alright. Jump! No, no, no. Turn around. Thank you. Doop, doop, doop. Alright, so we're gonna go back this way. Nope. Oh my god. Those fruits are clearly persimmons. Are they? I don't know about persimmons. Ring? Ring. There we go. Alright. Oh, this one. That double jump right there, though. The true skill of a master. I don't know, just saying shit. Maybe they kumquats. I don't know. I guess, you know, honestly, given how deep people dive into these games, there's probably like a wiki somewhere of like all fruit-bearing trees seen in the background of Sonic games. I would not doubt that. Wait, it broke. Alright, so we only need one more Chaos Emerald, at least for Super Sonic. We can't go Hyper Sonic yet. That won't be until we get into the Sonic and Knuckles levels. That is when the Chaos Emeralds get powered up or whatever. They go Super Saiyan and turn into the Super Emeralds. Nope. It's always those weird little, like, pufferfish birds. Alright, now it's about to be boss time. Here we go. So yeah, he collapses the stage again. You gotta race it. You know, standard Robotnik fare, really. This used to stress me out a lot as a kid, though. Ooh. Nope. I didn't make it. I dawdled. I thought that was where I needed to stop. But it was not. We got a ring back here I can pick up? Yeah. Alright, here we go. Round 2. There's like one place in there where you can go too far and then you get stuck and you get crushed anyway. Nope. Do not kill. Get our bounce on. Alright, here we go. We're about to get to the boss. Check this out. Like I said, this blew my mind when I was a kid that they could do a fight like this. This should look familiar if you played Sonic Mania, sort of. You were actually on the plane, but when you fought the giant cute face centipede dude in the desert level. The internet does not know what they are based on a cursory Google search of Sonic 3 Fruit Tree. Well, you know what? We could be the first in the history of man to catalog it. Now we're about to go hit up the casino. These be kumquats. It's not up for discussion. They are kumquats. Alright, so we just gotta find our last, our last ring here to get the Chaos Emerald. By the way, I hope you are a fan of carnival music. It's actually a pretty awesome theme, and I quite like it. But, you know. Seriously, though, they look more like persimmons. This is very important. There we go. I wonder... Nope, no secret there. Top tier platforming right here. Spinning in a circle. Fate of the world depends on it. It does. We are host to the premier Sonic 3 Fruit Lore archive. Taste of the throbbing kumquats. That just sounds awful. Oh, there we go. This should be the last one. Here we go. There we go. Let's see. Well, we don't want to be supersonic yet, because we have our lightning shield. Oh no. That's gonna crush us. I like that the clams on this level pull out their gat on you. They look harmless, but they're packing heat. Oh no, no. There we go. Alright, we lost our shield. Let's do it. It's actually not helpful at all for this boss, because you have to make him hit himself. Yeah, it's probably the least opportune time to do this. There we go. Looking up and down quickly is, of course, the shield bashing of Sonic. I like that, you know, every person, no matter if they're familiar with the Soul series or anything, they always do it whenever they have a shield. You spam the button. It's how you say hello. It's how you signal, you know, oh, come this way. It's great. Anthropologists will be studying it for centuries. So, have any of you played any of the Armored Core series of games? No, I fell off. The ultimate form of Souls communication. It transcends language barriers. Just like the pointing down or the well, what is it gestures also transcend language barriers too. What's that? Okay, so... Alright, hold on, let me launch myself up real quick. So, the Armored Core series of games are made by From Software, and they haven't put one out in a while. I think the last one they did was 5, back in 2014, maybe? And so, I mean, they don't play similarly to the Soul series at all, but it's like a third-person mech shooty mission game. And it's actually, I mean, it's a lot of fun. Because, like, your mech is super customizable. There's, like, secret parts and weapons and all that stuff you can find. But those games are actually what got From Software their notoriety. Because they started back on the PlayStation 1. I think the most recent 5 was on PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. I don't think it was on PC. But they're really fun. if you enjoy mech games. I have not played them all. I have played... let's see. 1, 2, 3... the expansion packs for them, and 4. No, I did not want a bubble shield, but I guess I'll take it. Alright, so this barrel right here, this is where people always get caught, because it's kind of unintuitive. You're not supposed to jump, you're just supposed to move the D-pad up and down in rhythm with the barrel to get the height you need. So people will get stuck here forever. Sounds fun, for sure? Yeah! I can't speak... Like I said, I can't speak for the most recent, but, you know, 4 was fun. The Barrel of Nausea. Yes. How did you guess the name of it? It's adding natural difficulties to the game. You get your players to get motion sick, right? And then the game becomes harder. No, I want the bubble shield. Okay, I guess I'm gonna be supersonic instead. Music kind of bugged out for a second there. I'm really good at guessing things, like kumquats. Yeah, I thought they were persimmons. Are they perquats? I'm not gonna say the other word. I think I'd get banned on Twitch. Persimmon has accuracy but lacks comedic value. That's true. The persimmon has actually been decided as the least funny fruit. Some fruits like the banana, though, they have intrinsic comedic value, I suppose. I was running on the ceiling there. It's another nausea barrel. Try to look badass eating a banana. You cannot. No, you can, but only if you own it. Like, you have to seductively eat the banana and, like, own it. Be like, yeah, I'm eating a banana. You're getting turned on by it. Ah! I missed the balloon. Okay, screw it. I need way too fine motor control for that. Let's just continue on. How many followers before you seductively eat a banana on camera? Oh, you're playing a dangerous game there. I don't know if that'd be a follower goal. That might be a sub goal. Also, I don't know if that would get me banned. They're very specific about the kind of, you know, quote-unquote sexual or lewd content you can do. I don't know if seductively eating a banana is too lewd. Squats for subs. Quats for subs. I like it. Seductively eat a bowl of kumquats. That would be a good way for me to get in shape, I suppose. Oh, Ice Cap Zone, best music in the game. Skiing Sonic. Hey, Mellow Kitsune, welcome back. Yeah, that's where the whole Sonic snowboarding or surfing or whatever meme actually started, with this game, just on this level. And then, you know, they brought it back for Sonic Adventure 2 and a couple other games, right? I feel like quite a few games have actually had Sonic doing either skating or snowboarding. Or skiing. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, I lost it. Super Sonic is very finicky to control. Cool kid activities only. I don't know. See, they had a game called So some company licensed the Sonic IP for it, right? It wasn't actually made by Sonic Team, but there was Sonic Schoolhouse, and he taught you how to do like math and stuff. I don't know if people think math is cool. I don't, but you know. Sonic wearing those weird dad shoes for curling. Oh, dude, I would love to see Sonic do curling. That would be a fun game. I can't break that. I guess I gotta go back the other way. Boss time. It was fun watching you and chatting. It's time for me to go die in Dark Souls 3. Alright. Well, I hope... You know what? No, I hope you don't die. I hope you don't get the satisfaction of dying. I want you to one-shot every boss. Yeah, once we finish up here tonight, I'll probably stop by and check out how you're doing. See the progress. Thank you. You will take them with dignity. Thank you for coming and stopping by, though. I hope you enjoyed the Sonic. Don't worry, Sonic's not going to be in every night stream. I don't know if I could handle that much Hedgehog. Oh no, my shield. Oh yeah, well, I'll definitely come check you out once I'm finished. Mellow, that's what she said. Hi-yo. Mellow Kitsune, are you ever gonna start, no pressure. I'm not trying to say you should. Or shouldn't. You're your own person and you can decide what you want to do. But do you have any intentions of, streaming? Or are you just on Twitch to watch? Hopefully I don't rage quit before you get there. Well, if you're not on the Nameless King, I think you should be okay. That's probably one of the ragiest bosses for me. Oh wait, I want those rings. There we go. Now we can jump. No, you don't, penguin. Alright, here we go. Boss time. This boss is kind of obnoxious if you don't have Supersonic or a Tails player because he freezes you over and over again. Alright, launch base zone. You can see the Death Egg being rebuilt in the background. You can also hear the Michael Jackson influence on this track specifically. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, it's not listed in the credits, but Michael Jackson, back in the early 90s, did help produce and create a large portion of the soundtrack for Sonic 3 and Sonic & Knuckles. But then there was that whole fallout with the lawsuit, so I think they removed the mentions of him and some other stuff like that. There's a lot of specifics I'm not entirely certain of, so I don't want to speculate, but he definitely did help produce the music for this game. Can I make it? Oh, I didn't make the jump. I guess we could go ahead and go Supersonic now. We're getting close to the boss, and we have plenty of rings. Nope, we don't need that. We almost got crushed while landing there, though. And again. Alright, come on. There we go. We're gonna try not to get ourselves killed. I do like how vertical the levels are in this game. Knuckles throws a bomb at us. You'd think maybe Robotnik would be a little mad about that. Also, the other stuff didn't get destroyed. Almost ran out of rings. Alright. Yeah, okay, now we're getting to the underwater part, which is not my favorite. But I've never really been a fan of underwater levels in any game, really. Okay, so Fair Deer, you're well versed in the Zelda. Is it the water temple that people really like or really hate? They hate it. Okay. Good, because it's a water level. Why did you hit that, Tails? I wanted to get those rings. Don't most water levels almost universally suck? Generally, yes. There's like a few that I can think of that like don't really qualify, but maybe that's just me. Like the submarine level and the boat, well, I guess only the submarine level counts, but the submarine level from Star Fox 64, I thought was a pretty good stage. It took place entirely underwater. But you were in a submarine, so you didn't have to worry about a breath mechanic. Wait. Give me in that tube. There we go. Thankfully, Supersonic doesn't have to breathe underwater. It would be awful if he did. Alright, we're about to get the boss. This is another one where you have to make the boss hurt himself. Super Saiyans don't need oxygen. That's true. Alright, wait, no, you can actually get up here and hit him. Never mind. But you can also make him hurt himself, I think. Bye, Tails. You died. Stop hitting yourself. Yeah, that's actually a lot of Sonic bosses. Oh. Knuckles just went in the water. Alright, so now we're going to fight on a random platform that just kind of happens to be on the bottom side of the Death Egg. I'm not sure what the platform's purpose is, but it's here. Bye, Robotnik. Alright, we get phase 2, right? No. Phase 2 is only on Sonic 3. Okay. So yeah, now we detach and you can watch the Death Egg fall into a volcano. I'm not sure how destroying Robotnik's thing right there made it fall, because we didn't actually go in and destroy anything, you know? Suggestive mushrooms. So yeah, now you lose all your emeralds. They disseminate, and this is how you get the super emeralds. Did you just eerily whisper something about mushrooms? I did. Alright, let's find the last 6. Yeah, they gotta be around here somewhere. Wait, oh, was that them? Nope. I'm gonna continue, though. Alright, not that way. Oh. Oh, there they are. Alright, so we need to go up and to the right, and to the right. There we go. That'll be 1 super emerald. Yeah. Alright, let's go back here. We'll save. Okay. And I think that's where we're going to call this one for the night. Short stream, but yeah, I have to make sure that I get to bed at a decent hour tonight, because I have to start back real life tomorrow, sadly. Next Sega Sunday, though, we're going to finish up Sonic and the Sonic and Knuckles portion of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, we're going to get the rest of our Super Emeralds, go Hypersonic, and get the actual end of the game. Because there actually is a secret level that, of course, you can only get once you've gotten all the Super and Chaos Emeralds. You go into outer space. It's pretty typical. But it's fun, and it has the best soundtrack in the game, or the best song. I want to thank everybody for showing up tonight, our new and continuing followers. To let you know, tomorrow we're going to finish up Final Fantasy Tactics. I think we've got maybe 30 minutes of gameplay for Tactics left. And then we're going to start a brand new playthrough of a new game, Into the Breach. It's another strategy game. Forgot how to talk for a second there. It's a new strategy game. And it's kind of like a roguelike, which is going to be fun. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. I think you guys will enjoy it. If we can name things, I'll name it after members of the chat, if that's a possibility. But yeah, check that out tomorrow. That's going to be starting at 9 p.m. And again, we have changed the schedule, so instead of Fridays, we'll be streaming on Wednesdays now at 9 p.m. So hopefully that makes it easier for people to view the streams. I know a lot of people were busy on Friday and weren't able to make it. But yeah, thank you all for coming. I hope you have a beautiful evening. I hope I do too. And I think I'm going to go ahead and send a host over to Erie, who was here in chat with us before. She is a Dark Souls player. And I'm a big fan of Dark Souls, so check it out. Let me do this. All right. Y'all have a good night.